Well, good morning, everyone. Or at least it's morning here in this sunrise scene that I'm painting. It's been a while since I've produced a video. It's been a few months. Publicly, that is. Actually, I've made a number of unlisted videos for my classes. But this is the first one I've produced in a while for this YouTube channel. However, with the low subscribership that I currently have, I don't think it's too much of a problem. I just simply enjoy making these videos once in a while as the opportunity presents itself and sharing it with others. So there I was sitting on the deck of this beautiful lake house earlier this summer, and I took some photos of the sunrise, and it resulted in the making of this watercolor that you're watching now. Always one challenge of painting a sunrise or a sunset is how fast the light changes. So sometimes the convenience of a photograph can play a part in overcoming that challenge. Of course, this being Utah, there's always going to be a set of towering mountain peaks in the distance. We have Yuba Lake in central Utah in the foreground, but in the distance we have Mount Nebo, and it rises to an elevation of about 11,800 plus feet. So as you are watching the process here, I'm laying in the background colors and values and tones that I need to build on. So I'm working from general to specific, and that's a part of my mantra in my approach to watercolor painting that I generally use, and you'll see that come up here in just a few seconds. But just beginning to lay in the foundational tones that will be built on here, working wet into wet and making sure that the tones and values stand out in the place where they need to be. Watercolor, because of its natural transparency, is a very luminescent medium. The only paint medium that is more, I think, luminescent perhaps than watercolor would be acrylic. But here I'm using watercolor the whole way through, and as I am laying down that water over the top of the paint that I have allowed to dry, I'm going to come back into it, just basically restating all of the colors that I have laid down in order to bring in greater intensity into those sunrise colors. Well, okay, I'm going to let you just watch the painting process take place while I play some music for you to listen to, and I will see you on the other side. So, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed the music. So, as you've been watching this process take place here, especially as I got into painting the landforms more directly, and I'd pretty well established the sky the way I wanted, what I was doing is I was working from more grayed out, distant, even slightly lighter elements because they were off in the distance. And as I came forward in the picture plane, I strengthened the contrast, the intensity of those darks in order to help those landforms to feel like they are moving forward. So I hope you're able to get a sense of that as you watch this and keep that in mind. As I'm working with the brush, and I've said this in many videos in the past, and I'm just going to keep repeating myself, but in the use of my brush and paint, I am still drawing. Yes, it's called painting, but it's just drawing with a different tool and a different medium, but it's all about foundational drawing principles being applied to a paint medium. As I am working here with a smaller brush, putting in these detail elements, that would not be possible were it not for the big picture, the big foundational elements being established first. That's why I say that I like to work from general to specific. And as we've gone along here through the process, I've just gone from the big picture down to the little picture in order to bring this to a point of completion. And so here we are coming to the end. Just getting the signature in there. And I hope that you have enjoyed watching this process and that you've maybe picked up on an idea or two and thought of something that you could try yourself. We learn by doing. So dig in and do, and have yourselves a great day.